Hi all. Today we are going to discuss about the renewable and the non-renewable sources of energy. Coming to renewable energy sources, these are the energy sources that are replenished naturally and are sustainable over the long time. Examples of renewable energy sources are sunlight, wind, rain, tides, waves, geothermal heat. We can produce an energy using a sunlight, which we'll call as a solar energy, and we can produce an energy using wind, which is called wind energy, and we can produce an energy from moving waters, which is called as an hydropower energy, and we can also produce an energy from the earth's internal heat, which is called geothermal energy. And it can energy can also be produced from the organic material such as the plants and then animal waste, which is called as a biomass energy. Coming to the non-renewable energy sources that are finite and will deplete over the time. Examples of the non-renewable energy sources are fossil fuel, nuclear energy. Fossil fuels include such as coal, oil, and the natural gas. Now we are going to discuss about the types of the coal. On what basis the coal is differentiated? Coal is differentiated based on the content of the carbon. There are five types of the coal: peat, lignite, subbituminous, bituminous, and anthracites. Coming to the peat, we'll discuss the characteristics of all the five coals, uh, starting from its formation and four characteristics for each coal. Coming to the peat, what the peat mean? What how it is formed? Formation. It's nothing but the first stage of the coal formation. It is the first stage of the transformation of wood into the coal, which results in the peat. The characteristics, we'll discuss the four characteristics for each coal. They are moisture content, carbon content, energy content, appearance, and we also discuss the uses. Coming to the characteristic of peat, its moisture content is very high and its carbon content is low, and the energy it produced is lowest among all types of the coal. How it appears? Its appearance is brownish and spongy. Where we uses this peat? We uses this peat. Actually, we generally use this peat in a limited, sometimes used in the horticulture and as a fuel in some regions. Coming to the second type of the coal, lignite, which is also called as a brown coal. How it is formed? Formed from the compressed peat, typically under the shallow burial conditions. Coming to the characteristics, its moisture content is high and the carbon content is approximately 25 to 35%, and its energy content is low to moderate, and its appearance is brownish black or scrumbly. Where we will use, what are the uses of this lignite? We primarily use this in electricity generation. It is less efficient and more polluting compared to the high grade coals. Coming to the third coal type, subbituminous coal. How it is formed? It is an intermediate stage between the lignite and bituminous coal. What are the characteristics? Its moisture content is lower than the lignite. Carbon content is approximately 35 to 45%. Its energy content is moderate and its appearance is darker and harder than the lignite. We generally use in electricity generation and the industrial applications. And coming to the fourth type of the coal, bituminous coal formation. This was formed under the more pressure and the heat than the subbituminous coal. Characteristics of the bituminous coal are its moisture content is lower and the carbon content is approximately 45 to 86% of carbon, and its energy content is high and its appearance is black and relatively hard. And these uses, we use this bituminous coal for electricity generation, steel production, and industrial process. Coming to the last type of the coal, anthracite. How it is formed under the highest pressure and the temperature conditions. Its moisture content is very low. The carbon content is approximately 86 to 97%. Energy content is highest among all types of the coal. Appearance shiny, hard, and black. Where do we use this? Its uses are in domestic heating, industrial energy needs, and the metallurgy. We can say that based on the carbon content, which coal is of best quality. The content where which coal has the more content of carbon can be considered as the coal best quality of the coal. And coming to the region where lignite lignite mines, like where do we find the lignite? We find the lignite in Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Kerala, and the bituminous coal in Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and the Madhya Pradesh. Uh, Actually, India is the among the top five leading producers of the coal of the world. China tops the list, followed by United States and followed by Australia, and India ranks the fourth. India ranks the fourth in producing the coal. Indian coal has the highest hash content, but most of the amount of the sulfur content is very low. Burning of the coal generates the various pollutants in the air like CO2, SO2, and nitrogen oxides. And mercury is also released into the air from the combustion of the coal. In India, Adani Power Limited is the largest private thermal power producer with an installed capacity of 13,650 megawatts as per 2023. Thank you.